behind the neatness, the glamour, the clean finishes that you find in these projects is this chaos. This is where all these nice houses that we are touring are made. This is how a construction site looks like. Well, today we are at Alba for the second time just to showcase you their 3-bedroom listing because it's amazing. Specs on the 3-bedroom apartment, 164 square meters, all in suit, price about 18 million Kenyan shilling. And let's go inside and have a look. Follow me. So we're here at the 3-bedroom at Alba Garden. We have been here before, and so if you saw the episode where we did the 2-bedroom, they have this very interesting door locking system, and you can go back to that channel just to understand how it works. It has a camera, so you can see who is knocking at your door. Maybe I can go on the other side. You can see, and so you have a dark print. And quite a lot of locks. I think we counted them. We just checked the other episode if you to see how many locks these are, because we counted all of them last time. And again, that detail of the soft padding detail, I can never forget to mention that because it's just amazing to see that someone actually considered such a thing and actually put it. And right in at the 3-bedroom, you have this cabinetry, which is very well done. It's quite almost similar to the cabinetry in the 2-bedroom. Actually, these houses are very much alike. Maybe the biggest difference is the space, because this is 156 square meters and the 2-bedroom is 124 square meters. This the price for this one is approximately 19 million. The other one was about 17 million, right, Willis? Yeah.
And the wood accent.
Oh, this a bit.
They don't have the wood accent, but
the other one has, yeah. Oh, well, I didn't notice that actually. I'll check the kitchen to see that. And you have your common bathroom here. You have that floaty vanity. You have a mirror setup here, tiled all the way to the top. You have a window here bringing tons of natural lighting. You have the toilet setup there. And just like the other side, the 2-bedroom, you have these black tones coming into this room. It's a good touch. Makes it, it's a good contrast with the white. And moving on, welcome to this open space, just like the 2-bedroom. It's pretty much the same, but a bit different now because, as Willie said, we don't have the wooden touch on this on the cabinetry. This one is just one color, which is white. You have your fittings here, smoke extractor, 4-burner top, and you have your oven set up there. Tons of cabinets. There's so many, because even this island comes with some cabinetry as well. And we have this glass cabinetry here. And I just like glass cabinets because you can see what is inside. So I don't have to start looking for stuff, opening every cabinet. I can just tell what is where. And moving on, you have your laundry area on this side. Let's go outside and have a look. You have the washing machine set up there. You have your sink there, so it's good to have a sink in the laundry area. And I like the fact that the tiles used in the kitchen are the same tiles used here, so which are very nice. I like these tiles. They look good. They're not so bright. They're not so dull. They're just and they're polished tiles, so they have this shiny effect. Moving on to your dining area setup, you have this sort of a console setup here, and it looks really nice. I love it. Some drawers there and the art there. In this 3-bedroom, we noticed that the walls are sort of paneled, so this is a nice design to have. And we have your dining setup here. Different kind of seats, but the same table we saw, right? The same table in the 2-bedroom. Let's see how comfortable these ones are. Well, I don't like that they don't have armrests, but this can get the idea of how your dining setup would look like. And if you don't mind not having armrest like I do, then you can, well, not like I do, but if you don't mind not having armrest, then you can, you know, go with this dining space. Okay, moving on. Before I forget, the lighting fixture, I love it. It's not so bright, so the light is not all over your face, but it gives some, you know, lighting to the house. And this house gets a lot of natural lighting, so you don't even need electricity that much, or rather you don't need all these bulbs to be on, but because you're getting tons of natural lighting from the kitchen and the other side, that is, which will be your common area. So that area will remain open, nothing will be constructed there, so you're assured that you continue getting tons of natural lighting. And moving on to this other space, it flows onto your sitting area. This one has different kind of seat setup, and maybe I can just sit here to just give you a feeling of how this space looks like. Quite interesting. I love it. Simple, clean, and I love the choice that they went. And the seats are very comfortable, by the way. I also love how the coffee table is wrapped with this leather finish that is on the seats. Yeah, it's a good touch, and the seats look so very executive, right? Yeah. And again, the wall is sort of paneled, and you have this simple gypsum setup with some downlighters. Have this not the similar, but sort of the same design, but not exactly the same lighting fixture that we saw on the dining area. And you have your TV on the other side with this the table TV that is set up here. Some nice drawers here. Yeah, quite a good touch, like the sort of like a panel sort of, you know, touch. And on this other side, you have your balcony. But before we go to the balcony, we can talk about these glass slide doors that bring in tons of natural lighting, and we can actually open them and just go outside just to get a feeling of this balcony space. It's very big, it's spacious, you have tons of space here. You can put up a sort of a table setup, you can have a swing chair, you can have a couple of plants. Yeah, and this space now opens up to your common area. So Willis, maybe you can show them the common area. So the place is still under construction, and the workers are on their lunch break, as you can see. You have one of them preaching down to them. Interesting to see. What do you think about that, Willis?
It's interesting.
Yeah, it's very interesting. Yeah, guy is very energetic and preaching, making sure the whatever he's preaching gets to the people, even at work. And you have the other block. Maybe you can show the other block on the other side. So this place, as I said earlier, is a setup of two blocks. You have this block where we are, then you have this other block, and in between you have the common area. So here we're going to have a swimming pool, and there's also a coffee shop somewhere. Quite a number of activities. We have a children's playing area, and on the other side you can see trees. This area is really, really green compared to a lot of spaces in Nairobi. So trees are vanishing in towns, but the fact that we still have all these trees within this area makes it worth living. And like I said in the last episode, that is the 2-bedroom. You are at the heartbeat of Africa, because State House is just down the road. You have, I think, a couple of embassies around. You have Yaya Center on the other side, you have Gong Road on the other side, you have Upper Hill down the road, and Nairobi CBD is just down the road. So in terms of accessibility, it's easy, it's fast from the expressway. So this is a very good place to own a real estate. And we can go back inside so that we show you the bedrooms. To close these doors so that you don't get noise interferences from outside. And yeah, this is what you get. I love the open layout. Look at that. As you can see, very open space, sitting area, your dining area, your kitchen. So it means even when you're, no worries, you love open kitchen. You want to have conversations with people as you're cooking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like the island, it's thing doubles up like a bar.
Oh yeah, it does.
Seats there.
Oh yeah. You can put some. I wish they had some seats here to just give people
Yeah,
that
just look.
real idea. But that is fantastic to note, and just shows you what you can do with this space. And on to the first bedroom. You have this bedroom set up more like a kid's bedroom. You have a bunker bed here with some drawers down there, more space for stuff. And actually it's spacious. You might think it's small, but it's actually very spacious.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's good.
Yeah. So let's close that door just to show you how it looks like. And that's what you get for this one. I'm already feeling like that smell of kids. I guess it's because of all the deco inside here. Yeah. And you have a nice desk set up here. You know, if your kids are in school, they can do their homeworks here. And you have a window bringing in tones of natural lighting. And that's
Blinders as well.
yeah, and some brightness. And the wardrobe is small, but I imagine if you wanted, you could put up some shelving here, though that would sort of distort this seamless look that is there. I guess you'd have to go with the drawers under the bunk, under the bed. Yeah, that would be enough. And moving on to the bathroom, again, this place is, when you talk about bathrooms having natural lighting, this is a place like I haven't seen another house. Well, I've seen actually. I think there's one which is so in Kilimani, very big windows. But for an apartment, this is quite one of the few that I've seen actually. I just remember there's another one I know, and but this is not common. But it's very good to see, and I wish more developers would just make sure that their bathrooms are well lit. Do away with those small windows that look like police cells. Windows, very small, tiny. Just let people enjoy lighting in their bathrooms. And I guess this person would enjoy, the person staying in this room would have the sun hitting him or her in the morning as they take their shower. Very interesting to see. And the toilet set up there, you have your vanity set up on this other side, and you have your socket for maybe your hair dryers or your shavers. And moving on, and again the floor is laminated, wood laminated, which breaks the monotonous of the bathroom and of tiles, that is, and in the sitting area and the kitchen. Moving on to the other side, the quickest start on the yeah, I love this artwork, really nice. And you can start on this. This is the second bedroom, the wardrobe setup. But this one has some shelves there. You have some drawers below, and yeah, that's what you get for your wardrobe setup. You have a nice bedside table there, really nice bed, looks very good. Spacious actually for this area, and window here bringing tons of natural lighting, looking out to some garden there with lots of trees. And here we usher to the bathroom, and you have your mirror set up there, your vanity, your toilets, and your shower room. And really, maybe you can show them the window behind you, just they understand how big it looks like. Yeah, you can close the door so that you see just how big it is. Big stuff, right?
Yeah.
Man, this house just warms my heart.
Tons of natural light.
Yeah, it's very interesting. The tiles are really neatly done.
Yeah.
And all the way to the top, you have your rain head there and your hard help. Yeah, it's amazing to see. You can go out and see what we have to. Oh, I think I missed the TV. If you wanted to put up a TV, you can put it up there with the connection provision there. And moving on. And now we're in the master bedroom, and as soon as you enter, you're ushered into your bathroom area. And this one is more spacious. You have that similar, setup. You have vanity set up there. It has an open shelving on this other side. You have your mirror set up there, shelves, more space to put up your stuff. You have your toilet there. And what I like about these setups, you don't have, I've been to some houses, especially women, they have to stick shelves to place their, you know,
Stuff.
yeah, the stuff. They always have, they always have a lot of stuff in the bathroom.
Yeah.
You know, for guys, you just have your shower gel or your soap.
Your soap, your shaver, that's it.
That's it. And maybe the foam that you use for shaving. That's it. You can count less than 5 things.
Yeah.
At the maximum 5. But if you have more than 5, I would like to see what you have there. But for women, you have tons of stuff. And in this place, you get enough spacing. Like this, there's enough space to place your stuff. So you don't have to struggle with adhesive stickers trying to add extra showers. And this is your showering area. You have that door, this glass separation. You have your rain head, your handheld, tons of natural lighting. I don't know how many times I've said natural lighting in this house, but it's a lot, and I like to see it. And I even appreciate this black detail on the aluminium setup. You know, yeah, goes together with the black detail on the doors. These handles, as you can see, they're also black. Yeah, it's a good touch to see. And moving on, we're now in the master bedroom. And as you can see, the black tones continue from the handles to your wardrobe. And you have your gypsum setup. Actually, all the bedrooms have a gypsum setup. And you have these downlighters just warming up the space. I like how the light is not all over your face, and maybe that's because we have a lot of natural lighting, so they didn't have to put too many bulbs here. You actually don't need all this light. And the bed is really big, as you can see, and you have enough sockets. You have what else can we talk about? You have the bedside tables there. You have your TV connection provision here in case you want to have a TV in your bedroom, and this window bringing in a lot of natural lighting that you're talking about. We noticed this detail in their 2-bedroom. They also carried it to the 3-bedroom. I love to see it. It's a very good detail. The stone that they have on the kitchen tops is the same that they have used here, like a skirting. I love to see it. It's a very good detail. And that's what you get. Like, I want to see how. Let's open this window. So you can open these windows if you want some breeze to come in, some noise from outside, because your apartment is too quiet. And oh, very interesting to see. And this window looks out to your. This is where you're going to have the common area, like the swimming area, the swimming pool area, a playground, and also be like a small restaurant, like a coffee shop, and just areas to sit and chill. And we're definitely going to come back here once they're done, because this place has 18 floors, and on the 18th floor they have a penthouse, actually 2 penthouses, which are very big, because I understand they'll be about 243 square meters. That's very big. Yeah, that's very big. So we have to come, because this is 164. So we are talking about almost 100 more. We have to come back and see what that penthouse will have to offer. And by that time, I think that place will be complete. They intend to complete by early next year or towards the end of this year. So watch out for that episode. And in the meantime, I'm very happy to be your host, Mark Mansa. Behind the camera is Willis. And Raymond is somewhere doing still shots. So yeah, we have really had a good time being here. And that is Ray. What's up, Ray?
Hi.
Say hi to people. I was just telling people that you're somewhere doing B-rolls and yeah. What do you think about this house? This 3-bedroom apartment. Would you pay 18 million for it?
I won't pay 18 million for it.
Yeah.
Very special.
You would take this one or the 2-bedroom that we saw last time?
Definitely 2 bedroom.
Why? Tell us. Maybe you can tell us why.
The sitting room is still here.
Yeah? I agree with you.
I'll take the 2
I
bedroom.
agree with you.
Every day.
I know that 2-bedroom is 124 square meters. This is supposed to be 164 square meters. But there's an openness that you get in the 2-bedroom that you actually, and there's a link below there or at the end of this video where you can check out the 2-bedroom just to see what you're talking about. It was really amazing. Yeah, with the 17 million, I would just splash on it. Yeah.
Just from the 2 bedroom,
Yeah.
taking rough stroke the photos, it's everything.
Yeah.
The wall paintings,
Yeah.
that gray is just
You
It's very
actually,
iconic.
yeah. You're tempted to think that the painting is a wallpaper.
Yes.
Yeah.
Actually, we had to physically touch it.
To
for
just
us to-
and this is actually, this is also painting. This is not wallpaper. So the finishing here at Alba Garden is one of a kind, and considering the location of this area,
Yeah.
it's definitely a good investment for those who can afford it. And I really wish I could. My sister, when I was telling her about the 2-bedroom, she was like, "Why are we not living there now?" But I need you guys to keep watching, subscribing, so that one of these days I can
Mom's
live,
little sister
can stay in that apartment. Yeah, so that's it for today's episode. Wish you a good time. Please subscribe if you haven't, and watch out for the next episode. My name is Mark Mansa,
Great.
and behind the camera is Willis.
Yeah. Peace.
Peace.